Hello, we are here with Zimbabwe's top rabbit farmer who is going to share with us his winning strategies on rabbit production and also making money through rabbit. My name is Marvellous and I'm here with Dennis Manomano, who has over 2 years of experience in rabbit production and making money through rabbitry. So, Miss Manomano, welcome to the show. Okay, so Miss Manomano, isusu tinongonzwa kuti kune melo rabbit. Tinongonzwa kuti melo rabbit rinochengetwa soro dzakanaka, soro dzinonaka. Yes. So, would want to know kuti who is Dennis Manomano and who is Melo Rabbit?
Okay, so I'm Dennis Manomano. I'm 21 years, too young, but I've done rabbit keeping since last year. Aside from doing school and work, I started this also thinking that I can do something that doesn't require much of my time. Family choti dogo nogo to see and it and subfund up without being able to follow with all bus or just one Monday without my fish touches the teach it and keep the bread chip. So that's why I thought of the idea because I didn't want to do was in common like keeping chicken because in Resano I end up next door after the next house and everything. But to the country from my museum.
Okay, so you didn't want to venture into a flooded market. You wanted a market for dominant everyone. Okay, so that's a good strategy. You also want to know kuti makatanga rini. So when did you start and how did you start?
Okay, so I started last year on January 1st. When you think that I started in a very funny way. I just bought 4 rabbits, 3 female and 1 male. Well, this school called they didn't have those big queue up like wild I don't. It just it's a small little quaggas. And I started keeping the mini chicken, but because I didn't have a cage. Then for the first 3 months I kept the mini chicken, and it was quite difficult because you know a chicken is soft seeing, it's not a proper cage. Then from then onwards, I got sponsorship to build the cat cage.
Good sponsorship. So can you tell us more about the sponsorship? Are there any, if I started a rabbit business, am I going to be lucky or to get a sponsorship just like you?
I wouldn't know. I would just say it all depends with how you deal with people and all. Because I was present in the family, but I said, so if you want to start something, I can give you money so that you can build your own game. But that, okay, I started with an unpaid combat team. It costed me around $300 and so I also take some of the money and that. But then somewhere I started.
Okay, so after you received sponsorship, as you said, what are the challenges that you face along the way? Because that if you start a business, it's going to be harder than the way. Because if you want to go high, you need a ladder, and the ladder on the free, it's hard that to go up. So, did you want to permanent it? You can say putting your a lot of habitats that are with manga and interference manga. So we can see already you now have something that's more sustainable. So, what are the challenges that you face along the way?
Okay, so at the moment of this thing that's tricky for me because I didn't know someone. I didn't know how to do it. I started searching information on the internet. You will know everything available on the internet. But obviously, that physical health or mentorship, face-to-face mentorship, support. Going down, but I'm on the bad zero, the channel, I got all my basics, but I was changing that I can now completed. So then after that, my challenges and I face out of time. Like the process equity, even to the else, how to make sure the team has another party, the Palanada, one also no support because even the separation is important. We should separate the rabbit because first time there was a rabbit here and that thing and then that thing go it was now 7 visit no each one corn because they got to see in the one space. Then it gave birth again, but this time it gave birth to a one cheat. Then you can't cheat with Papa because there's this red to the front of whom is a missed in the night. Then the third time, it gave birth and success when it gave birth to 11. And surprisingly, all of the 11 kids is like. That's when I learned that when you've bred your rabbit in this pregnant, it's about to give birth, you put a nest box within the cage, like this one. Then when it's about to give birth around day 28, day 35, you put some dry grass into the cage, and you see to start to collect the grass and start to build sort of like a nest within the box. They need to pluck off its fur. They need to give birth like treatment. And the kids will be safe from all external factors like heat and cold temperatures during the night, and things survive nicely. That is the rabbits with mother. That's
Okay. So we have learned about mentorship, right? And we've learned about the challenges that you face. So having faced these challenges, how were you coping with these challenges, Kese?
okay. I engaged with one of the best rabbit keepers in this industry called Mr. Chuo.
It was your mentor now.
He wasn't my mentor in such a bad. He was the one who enlightened you on the good practices I should do. He came and helped me. He gave me 2 tips on how to do it the proper way. And of which, that wasn't the only challenge that I was also facing the challenge of the marketing strategies, because I didn't have a market yet and I didn't have the product also at the same time. They would need to buy what my pennies. So that was the challenge. You're not producing anything at the same time. You need to buy the food for them to survive. Exactly.
So talking about your mentor now, I would like you to be my mentor. So stashika kure ndauti tinzwisise kuti kubva pekutanga in keeping rabbit tinoziva kuti panoda shelter, we need it, then tinoda kutengesa. So inini mubvunzo wangu uchava pakuti pachekutanga pashelter yedu and chekutanga chedu ishelter. So shelter yedu inenge yakaita sei uye inofanira inochengeta tsironga, then wechitu ndewekuti tinoda kuzivawo kuti tingangadzipa here muriwo watinongotora vhoti semasabisi. Ndasaona vanhu vakawanda vanoti vanoisa makadikocheni.
Okay, so the thing is that now, for the cage from the shelter, we need a compartment for each adult home. And we can make the dimension something like 60 to 80. And on the floor, there should be a wire mesh within this tiny hole, so that the droppings are wouldn't then naturally fall on this sheet and then you see in the cake. So this stage you would call it self-cleaning came something. Yes, because we don't want the urine and the droppings being inside the same space as it will cause real problems and diseases, spreads and of that. We can either make a metal cage like this one, but we can even make a wooden cage. But the floor should be metal because the urine is so strong. We're changing over the tower which we are seeing. But or to pour the metal so this expanded mesh is okay. I know a guy who makes some of this cake. After you edit your shelter, you look for I would say a reputable breeder. Someone who has quality someone who has enough knowledge so that they can either teach you or to show you the best practicing before you start. Yes. And of which I myself I teach people about it and this. So it's whenever they want to start, they start from this point. I supply them the little straw, then also mentor them or how they can start in a good way.
Okay. So the matter is you supply the little straw, and you also help people they know that, right? So just a combination makonda details in then you go bits it and it's okay, so but takunzwisisa kuti chikafu chakaita sei uye chakakoshera.
Okay, for commercial rabbits, because we are doing commercial rabbits, we give them pellets. This is pellets. Give it feed. And these pellets normally contain enough nutrients to give them a balanced diet for the rabbit. They need protein. so that udzikure, unlike kuti unotwa magreen atakakura tichodzotowa magreens. I myself, I give greens, but on specific conditions. But the main balanced diet for rabbit is the pellets, and then they should always have water, because these pellets are dry, and which can add dry tsuro inopesera yakudochi mvura kuti ikwanise kudigesta zvakanaka mapellets acho. And they also need hay for fiber, because it prevents my problems anoitika mutsuro dzichikura, like bloat, and it also just makes the diet.
Tiri pamapellets apa tinonzwa kune vanhu vakawanda vanonovharwa kana vapinda mutauro kuti fumbiro yedu reHarare munhu anonosvika otengeserwa chikafu chisiri. So imimi chikafu munotenga
rabbit pellet company aripo akawanda, are trusted obviously aripo, but I'll mention the few that I've used and that I use. There is National Feeds, which is found at Gain. There's also Pro Feeds, which is found all over Zimbabwe. And there's also Hyperfeeds. Yes. And for currently, I'm using Hyperfeeds and National Feeds.
So I am a rabbit pellets, and ndinotongosvika ndoti ndikudawo rabbit pellets here. Haana ma-specification.
There's one rabbit pellet, and it's given for every rash from birth to death. Yes. But normally, a rabbit, when it's born, and up until it's like 3 weeks, it will depend what the mother's will, as like I said. They need to start to nip on the pellets and all 4 weeks. Then it starts to increase the quantity to consume.
So you have talked about kuti isusu marabbits edu, we give them pellets from birth to death. So isusu tiri kuti rabbit yedu tinotarisira kuti itore nguva yakaita sei kuti inge ichikura kusvika pastage yekuti tichakwanisa kutengesa rabbit yedu kana kuti takwanisa kuigocha.
Okay, so you can start selling a rabbit at 6 to 8 weeks. This one inenge iri a winner. We call it a winner because inenge apakurumoro. Yes. So you can start selling it at 6 weeks. You'll be selling it for breeding purposes, for someone who wants to rear rabbits for breeding purposes. And normally a winner would be this small. Like, for example, there's a California winner. It's 6 weeks now, and they're no longer keeping it. They need mothers.
So other than ndokarunzika winner dacho. So this one aichachengetwe pana mai vayo.
It can be sold for $10 to $12.
$10 to $12, depending on the breed. Okay.
Yeah. Then onwards, from 6 weeks, they can start reaching slaughter weight, which is 2 kgs to 2.4 kgs live weight.
Tsuro zedu dzakura, and kana dzakura. See, this is about making money.
Yeah.
We want to know kuti, in terms of marketing or in terms of selling my rabbits zedu, kuti munodzitengesa dzakaita sei, munodzitengesa dziri live here, uye munogona kudzitengesa dziri dressed here, sezvatinoona zvichifa kumabreeder. O munogona kutigochera here moita value addition motipa.
So rabbit unogona kutanga itengesa 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. Then unogona kuzoitengesa for meat 8 to 12 weeks. Unotanga wakatengesa kachiri kadiki with 6 weeks, right? Uchitengesa at around $10 to $15 everyone happy. And inenge iri just the size name. I feel you people. Yet this winner in California, about you guys in short, you sell it for 10 to 15. Don't pay in my breed. And my breeds are really demand out in the availability of the breed. Then you can sell it for meat ever since at 8 to 12 weeks when you have a jump. Slaughter weight, 2 kgs to 2.4 kg. Those are 4 carcass available for 1 Tuesday to 150. So that carcass you can go in the diet, yes, and it will be packed, just leave like a chicken, just like a chicken from the weekend to feed, choose your own spices, what we cook. And I also cook because I've seen good long on the good tea, as you know, with October on the beef. We'll get around with BQ, we'll check separate with the rest of the grill. Okay, check a swill or something. And can I now change a good for I normally do it at 10 later and then. Oh, and also soon I'll be introducing that to Tron. Okay, it's part of the mandate to share listening. Bring up to you best. You have to be like the team and start with you. What they do to switch as.
Ungamanzinzira handi tsuro inogona kusanaka nenyaya yekuti unenge waibika zvisina kunaka. And so I think we've noticed kuti if you go to KFC unowanawo chicken ine imwe flavor. If you go to chicken inn you get a chicken ine imwe flavor. But mukaibika chikere yatinobika kumba inogona kutesta zviri different. So kuMarvellous Rabbitry vati ivo vane mabikiro avanoita, vane magochero avanoita ekuti tsuro yedu inogona kunaka. So you was talking about the challenge yekuti people think kuti tsuro hatinake nenyaya yekuti iye anenge akadya tsuro yakamipirwa zvisizvo.
So I would say it's one the fried chicken. This is try to test it. I'm gonna be bigger now. Now, and it's one of the best protein because in the low fat, it's highly nutritious. Benefits around is different from GMO and eggs. So it all depends what you only because but normally the best way is to roast it for some oil. It will become oil. Normally in a fryer stage, you would do but it's 8 to 12 weeks. It's 10. Even the bones will be soft as well. Bones will be nothing you can.
Okay, and bones are in sort nothing.
Then you are mature. You can kill that one. Maybe because your chamber or it's no longer being productive. You can make it in stew. You just have to know how to cook it. And I have different ways of cooking with it. And that's what put in my recipe.
Okay, so we cannot go into trade secrets. I see. We are shocked. Look at this picture. Going through social media, I've noticed kuti vane magrilliro avanoita handizive kuti kugrilla asi vane kamubikiro kavanoita kari unique kanonaka. Ini ndakambodzitraiwo tsuro dzinonaka. Tataura nyaya yekuti tsuro dzedu dzinokwanisa kutengeswa dzakabikwa. Then matiri pane dzamunotengesa dziri live mawinners. Ko hapana here dzamunotengesa dziri home?
Okay, yeah, you can also say we're ready to breed rabbit, like a rabbit here, either you're pregnant or you are ready to be serviced. Just like our my point of lay and my off lay and like evil. It's so like kind of cura, it will be like to so this one is a California female.
I can see it. I think this one is more than 2 kgs. In a 23 4.5 kgs. And a carcass weighing.
Carcass it's difficult for a lot of rabbit. When it is a mature rabbit, so this one costs roughly $50 to $50, $40 to $50. Because it might seem much, but actually know what to do because this is a money maker. We're saying Gucci, either one would die, around 8. And those one 8, or you can sell them up and get $10 each. Or to do something, Maria White said, you are chance a good thing as well. Also, to someone, it's Suro profit. I mean, you are chance a man. But normally, I would advise people to buy my winners because the worst number challenges are one day such. Unless if you're buying from a reputable people.
If you buy from Marvellous Rabbitry, just what is tikatenga a big rabbit yedu tinokwanisa kuwana vana vakawanda. So you were saying kuti if you buy rabbit yapa breeding stage, just like the one we saw yakakura kudai, so yapa breeding stage, ukaitenga kwaari it can make an average of about 7 to 10 my young ones. So unenge watomurobha in a sense yekuti if you breed rabbits waona 10, you can make more money than yawatenga nayo. So tiri pakudaro we want to go pa marketing stage yedu. Since we know that this is a money making business, we want to know kuti imimi where is your market? Munodzitora here munotengesa or vanhu vanouya here votenga? Or where do you normally sell so that where is your market?
I would say now which is take up
now
But when I started, like first batch, when I turned 11, my kids, I was always sort of busy. I got to just sort of it and I started being looking. The thing is change because I knew some people who would buy further to but prices of food to Walmart. They meaning that I know it's a product. But there were just two people. But when you already two, they started influencing on one, with changing one. Vice very good to be two in it. No, no, it's no one about both people. No. So you market market one. And then I also engaged some of my customers. Actually, my orders are big, like 10 per week. Or through social media, but those people only watch them consistent numbers. So once whatever pages would do, you have to always meet their demand. Then for breeding stock, market yang we have to tell them if you tell we does able to be south, you need to say you tingesa, the say again. When normally one or not about tingesa to one of the popular one kunzo, but cheap. I want, but I start big naga. You step bit like another bit, you reprint no none. It's open to na market ya kuishita growing. Your name also was that. The relations it's sort of it's up so normally someone prefer when you take up by refer than we go take up as well. Then I will say market ya woman the first market ya. But in everything or don't always things on the moon as that on the or as well as what to make it difficult. Once you impress me, so time when you and the child on 150, wakati kuruan got hard, but so they say that. And the reason do my thing around we turn our window, Mustingisa put change was about first print hour and I get a last drill. In the upper 311, that's really life, they say. And that's true, then when that's 37, and then also change. I think it's around 20 days, one of Farad Suro and Nezuturo. And from then they started telling other people with you to know came there to know powerful. Over that the person when I see demand I try to one these so I would supply and to console supply. Then I had to expand. That was one of the reasons right. I also expanded and that to Tangani this one.
Okay, so this is shocking. Instead of two people and you're saying Kuti, your first market is the people that you know. Saka pavan ba uno zieva ukavatengesera if you do a good job ukavatengesera when they go one-on-ones what sort dzedu dzinonaka uye dzakakura and those are the people who generate my referrals. So isusu tanzwa kuti after you get my referrals your market is going to expand up to a point kuti he was explaining kuti now the market the demand yatokurisa kudarika the supply. So there's a lot of demand ne supply inenge yashoka. So isusu at an average how many rabbits do you keep?
Okay, real guys counting my sound. I count the adult rabbits because the small ones they cheese are what they not stingies. So I wouldn't say their mind because I don't keep them. I just want to make up like so the other. I would say 24 females. So it's not sure. And 6 males. 6. And the proportion for me is 1:6, 1:4. But some people can say 1 back to like 5 to 10. The male, my female. It would depend on how you breed your rabbits. And I breed in 2 batches. I breed half this month, half the next month, so that I get an average of like 80 kids per month, 80 to 96 kids per month. Then for 85 of them, which is the changes something like months and breeding stock. Since I said I do both. In the future market, you breeding stock, it's a bit different from the one year. If the 1 year breeding stock. Paul one not tango tiki said you want to tango with the own one, but so then you get no cura, my good mothering abilities, my paxation shanda kanaga is you're engaged in our the notos when I start about to say at a similar company, Sarbut into that breed one into that breed. Okay, standards. Okay. So Tans, what would you do? You have your market. Vanokwanisa vari vanhu vekuziva. At times it's social media marketing and also you also get referrals and so takuda kuziva kuti tsuro dzedu dzinoita mari uye inenge yakaita sei. Kana iri dress inoita mari uye kana iri light inoita mari. Ini idiki inenge iri mari. Okay, so for the dress I sell it $7 to $8 depending on total number I could say. Then that's a good thing. I would say sell it $10. And for winners in life for British dog, I sell it $10 to $15 depending on the breed, from 6 weeks to 8 weeks. Then as they grow older, they cheap the price depending also net the weight and the legs. But on the 6 months, about $40 to $50, also depending on the breed. But it's rare to me. I think it's ready to breed because normally if someone is a good rabbit, it's difficult to I think it's the next person in good rabbit because they are selling the business. Exactly. Because today I'm thinking it's around $50. Here I can breed those are around 8. When I eat, I think it's around $10. I don't do something. I can plus I start up to rabbit charamain produce that too. So the best is to buy it. Winning we may win at 6 weeks or tell that to Abu Kura night.
So it's he's saying if a full grown breeder costs around $50 and so you will get to we are getting up and up a full grown breeder. When you go to breeder and you be also stealing the business. But if you buy it at $50, it's going to produce an average of 7 to 10 kids. So per 7 to 10 kids, you see if you sell, you get around $80. Meaning Maria watowana what's also to Maria watingana initially. Okay, so panapandaona tsuro zakasiyana. I've seen a lot of different species and skuzoti mabreeds or musiyano wacho uri papi. I see my next question will be what kinds of breeds do you keep here? Because I seem to see a lot of different varieties.
Okay. So panapa breeds 5. New Zealand white. Let me make this a demonstration aside. I have New Zealand white.
Oh, this big one. So this one is a New Zealand white.
Full body white, with red, pinkish eye. That's pinkish eyes. This one now says the best rabbit to start with. There's less challenging up to change it up. It's more consistent, but more consistent in eating in market also. It's the first person. It's this rabbit all the time. I should try that to understand.
So looking for what about on
the other one? Another type before the California. This California now, it's a bit different from New Zealand white, but it's white, but it has a black nose, black feet, black ears, black tail, and it grows just as much as the New Zealand white, but it's slightly smaller. Then I also have cinnamon. Yes, so
this one looks like it weighs 4 kgs.
No, it's not 5 kgs. It's actually
4.6.
Oh. This one is a coat which is black and brown like cinnamon. The color cinnamon with cinnamon. It's also similar to that, but it's a showy. Then the other 2 breeds I have been a fowl. This is Masao one. It's I would say locally made breed, but it grows very big. Very no kura. History like ready to breed. It's still 6 months, but these ones can go big up to like 6 kg.
So on Masango, I'm not picturing the original. So does it have my same characteristics? Maybe in resistance to very.
No, this one is just like New Zealand. It is the middle white brown.
Oh, and it was BJ, that's why it was called Masao.
It was matey.
Oh.
When called Chinchilla, when the chilla ignored the KJ, with the matching chilla upside down. And this is a chinchilla is at back. Chinchilla nengeri gray, and Pazas Pedum Panapari white. These ones they grow up to show it to one big. They can even feature my 60 and you try it all. I think because this one is still small, it's just 6 weeks. You get see. So don't my breeds and for now. There might be more breeds that I call out there in Zimbabwe. But I'll say my favorite is the California white, followed by the New Zealand white. because they are the most viable commercial rabbits. So in terms of the number of kids they produce, average of 8 to 12 kids, with good mothering abilities, they produce less strawberries, they produce so that it's more consistent in terms of the codes and the appearance with the fun and all the lights. In the market also, those sort of water. Also, the advantage they also have beauty, since the body is so very white, you can even make a chick there, to prepare, a little bit easy to dye it.
So you can actually make leather from that.
I would say like leather, a coat, a shea coat, yes.
Or you be using only the fur?
Yeah, you'll be using the out in the layer of skin.
Okay, now that Kuziyama breeds Edu, to all aspiring entrepreneurs who want to venture into rabbit protection, what advice would you give them? Kuti anokwanisa kudzichengeta zvakaita sei uye angwarire zvirwere zvakaita sei?
Okay, I would say kuti hadzina nyorwari.
Okay, so Mr. Manomano is going to demonstrate the breeding of rabbits. So, Mr. Manomano, how long does it take to breed a rabbit and how do you do it?
Okay, so in my arms, it's Masango maiden. By maiden, I mean it hasn't been bred before. It's still a fresh female. So the process of breed, normally it takes 2 minutes is enough for us to experience a successful breeding session.
Successful breeding session, okay.
So what you normally do is you take the female doe to the back to the male, not the other way around, because females are naturally territorial. So if they are bred within their territory, they tend to refuse.
Okay.
It's just a simple process. They just put the
doe. You said the doe is the female. Okay.
And, so the back normally tries to mount the door, and if the process is successful, it will fall on its back.
So are there any scenarios where the process cannot be successful?
Yes, there.
So what's your success rate with breeding?
I would say it normally depends with the type of breed.
The type of breed. So what breed is this one?
This one is Masango.
Masango. Okay. So on an average, how many rabbits do you produce from one doe?
Depends with the breeding cycle. You can go from 6 breeding cycles per year to 8, and an average of 8 kids per litter.
8 kids per litter. Okay. So I haven't seen it falling on its back yet. So
because this female is the first time, and normally
it's the first time.
Difficult.
Okay.
Successful 4.
Okay, so Mr. Manomano once said if it falls on its back, it's a successful mating session. So we've noticed our successful mating session. So my last question, ndakuda kubvunzawo kuti imimi tinoziva kuti munochengeta tsuro dzakanaka. So kune vanoda tsuro hombe dzakaita sedzenyu, vangadziwanawo kupi uye munowanikwa kupi kana dziri nhamba? I also put the number pama captions. So ndichabvunzawo zvakare, any other information, if you have a website you can tell us where you can find more about your services.
Okay. So my contact number is 0776 829 869. 0776 829 869. You can call or help me on WhatsApp. I also have a WhatsApp channel. I also have a Facebook account. I want Marvellous Rabbitry, and there's also the Instagram account, Yanzi Rabbits for Sale, Marvellous Rabbit. So website, we're in the process of making a website, just a website. Because in this modern day, it's all about marketing the things online. Because on a snap time, my magazine, my newspaper, and online, if you search, you'll find us there.
I'll put the links in the description. So there'll be a link to his WhatsApp channel where you see a lot of updates on live rabbit production, on the services that you provide. So Pama service, I'm not provider. What are the services?
Okay, so for people who want to start doing rabbits, I do my lessons. Said that we do online lessons, or you come for 2 days physical lessons during the weekend. For online lessons, just $10. Then I'll give you a guide tool from the point you start learning about things until you go out to it. Panabanda upazo stingeta tulendeka. And this is a marandu and those rubitika and those and troopers update. Then that's how we do it. I also do on-site lessons. You call me to your rabbitry. Then to the designer, which is me to say, can work garages it up, but you now want to do it in a commercial setting. Or maybe you want to expand your production to better and so that we make the rabbit industry go big, and by one point to know in every butcher.
Okay, so Melo Rabbitry is offering mentorship. Say from start to and also if you want to be professional, also Melo Rabbitry kunotengeswa kuti nyametsuro ingava yakabikwa iri dress uye vanotengesawo futi breeders. You can get them ziri hombe or you can also get them ziri diki.
But do you know an interesting fact before we finish this weekly? I will post that. You might actually think I'm crazy, but I would say one female rabbit is more profitable than a cow.
Than a cow? One rabbit,
yes,
is more profitable than a cow. This is insane. Okay. Can you just explain what you mean by one rabbit or being more productive or giving you more profit than a cow?
Okay. I would say good auntie one mombian, it gives birth to one child in a period.
Yeah.
And that one child with this also about 10 years about things for you. In your major lesson, I'm like teaching is I'm going to say 250, 300, also like $350. Do that truth out there.
350, yes, yeah.
So it means end of the day on a $300 after for one car. Then we come now to a rabbit. One rabbit can produce for you 8 at a time. And the number so goes 6 times. So we're saying with 8 by 6, you can do the math.
So Tichaita made the illusion but then I will give you the figure.
Okay, let me just do it. We are saying 8 by 6. 8. So it means it's giving you 48 rabbits.
48 rabbits.
And then you sell them roughly at 6 each. At 6 each, yes. I want you to hit the figure with you, so.
Wow.
Wow. 288 in a space of. But Marie, you know what you want to bit by bit.
And you also have my females are actable.
Hey, and you're talking just about meat, but we haven't talked, but you can also sell the rabbit. It is like a higher price.
It's a higher price.
If you also do start engaging in your valuation method, tango zitenso dzakagochwa
American blacks.
And the funny thing about rabbit is with everything chinotengeseka. You can sell the rabbit droppings in urinals, manure and fertilizer. You can sell the meat itself, obviously. You can also sell the inside, the intestine is dog food. You can also sell the pelts so that people can make my protein or make my eggs. You can also, I think I've said it too.
So, just as the puzzle can be sold, it just Spain can be sold. But
how innovative are you and how good are you at making it?
Yeah, not so. So, Trukuti, one rabbit doll per average can make you about 288, which is close to $300 per year, which is more profitable than a cow. Because kana iri mombe inongechibereka maybe once a year and kuti izofura mombe ikwasotengeswa we are talking about my figures ari kuma 200 something. So and you can also keep my rabbit dolls ako in a small enclosed space akatowanda. So
something just you can do at your base, just like I'm doing it. But you can also start to expand in the commercial setup. In future, we'll be showing you my commercial setup at two Ganzera or at two Batsran one Ganzera, so that you can do it at a commercial level to provide my big numbers.
So ndofungana uyatadzidza zvakawanda. So if you want to learn more about Marvellous Rabbitry, I've left my contact details in the description. So feel free to message them on WhatsApp, feel free to call them. And that's it for this video. So if you like this video, make sure to leave us a like to support this channel so that we may keep growing and to provide content muchidzidza zvakare. So thank you, Mr. Manomano. We'll continue this discussion another time.
Thank you.